Well, ʔapsčiik, in our language, it has two meanings. ʔapsčiik is going the right way on a path. And also, ʔapsčiik means to make sure you speak the truth. That was a very important teaching for people to speak the truth.
The ʔapsčiik ašii is a multi-use path that is 25 kilometers within the homelands of the Tla-o-qui-aht First Nation, the Ucluelet First Nation, and within Long Beach unit of Pacific Rim National Park Reserve. So it's 25 kilometers connecting every community within the region from Tofino to Tla-o-qui-aht to Ucluelet lands and to the Ucluelet district. So it's providing that route and that artery for this region that allows people to experience what this area has from land to sea. It's a wonderful path that's going to connect everybody.
Building in a national park reserve is not an easy thing. It's not like building your standard highway or building your standard trail. There's so many things to take in consideration. We're working with First Nation partners. We're looking at environmental consequences. We're looking at invasive species and amphibians and archaeological sites. So when you're looking at moving the trail slightly 2 meters away from the highway or closer to the highway, you really have to take into account all these different elements and think ahead about those things and plan with them and talk to your experts.
The ʔapsčiik ašii connects the visitors to the originators of this area who still reside today and have been working with us from day one on the ʔapsčiik ašii to really help us understand the appropriate route to take that not only is environmentally sensitive and culturally protecting the area, but also that really connects the visitor to what they experienced in their homelands. And that's what the ʔapsčiik ašii was meant to do, was to help visitors really see and understand the First Nation context that is within this area.
There's always berries and other growth like roots that we can munch on, and the beach is very generous with seafood. You know, you could survive out there all day without bringing lunch from home. And we want it to stay that way. We want everything in that area to stay as natural as possible.
This is going to be a project that in 25 years is going to change the landscape to this area, but is also going to really bring Pacific Rim National Park Reserve, First Nations, and districts together to really look at how we welcome our visitors to this region and how we protect it, because that's what it has done. It has allowed us to really embrace the one team, the one voice, and the one vision with different parties, not just Parks Canada.
We're really hopeful that this is something that many people are going to enjoy for years to come, be able to use to connect destinations, to connect communities.
There is not only the environmental benefits, the economic opportunities for Indigenous partners, but it's also just the benefit of something new to the area.
With us First Nations and Pacific Rim National Park coming together and working together and acknowledging the land, I felt like ʔapsčiik ašii, we are going the right way. Like, we're coming together and walking together and journeying together in a good way.